Hey folks, just spent about an hour and a half on the water before going down to the awards ceremony for the native watercraft Big Bass Power Hour, No Limits, and so forth. That has the Riverkeeper side pot. You know, I've been talking about it, but I want to talk about this. I wasn't competing in the tournament today, and I got a video coming out tomorrow that really talks about this underspins in general. But I want to preface tomorrow's video and just why I'm excited about fishing that particular bait. To me it's like slider fishing with a little bit of flash. If you don't know what slider fishing is, look up who Charlie Brewer is. I'm excited because I replicated what I did last week in the video that is actually going to show tomorrow. And it challenges the notion of the saying 95% of the bass are in 5% of the water. Do you believe that's true? Because I don't think it is anymore. I'm challenging that. It's more true in winter. And I know they spread out, but I think if you add the word active, 95% of the actively feeding fish are in 5% of the water. I think that this river is so pressured that I really want to know where those 5% that aren't in the, whatever. I'm on to something that I think I'm just really excited about it, because it gets those fish that you cruise over and you look down and go, why were you there? There's nothing there for you to hold on. There's no log, ledge, boulder. There's nothing. And but we've done that. We've done that with the scented jerk shad, the 7-incher. Yeah, it works in shallow. Now I have something for deep water. That middle part of the pool where there's nothing going on. The reason I think they're in places like that is because they're not active. They're inactive. They're just chilling. They're not looking to eat. They don't want to burn a lot of energy. They're conserving energy. They are inactive, purposefully inactive. How do you get a purposefully inactive fish to eat? I'm figuring it out. And I think I'm going to tap into something that when they're not at, and we'll use that riffle as an example, or the top of that grass edge as an example, or the current seam. That's what I told a couple of people that said, what would you do if you were fishing the turnip toads? I'd cross as many current seams as possible with the spinnerbait. That's where the active fish are. I'm excited though, because I caught a couple fish. I mean, I think it was an hour and a half that I fished. I started with this one. It's a Z-Man finesse shads, I think, on the underspin that I made. That one's a quarter. That one didn't do as well. The one that did well is an 1/8. Just like the other day. That video's tomorrow. You got to watch it. It does show the progression of catching fish in a different way, different presentation, and this is a different location. I really think it does well in non-turbulent, which is laminar flow, non-turbulent water. I'm gonna say deeper than 3 feet. They come up from 6-7 feet if you're over it and you're running it in the middle of the water column. I watch them. They come up and they eat it. There are very few negative cues, just like skiing or swimming below the surface, that scented jerk shad. So I got to get out of here. I got to load up my stuff, get down there, do the awards ceremony. I think we've raised over $1,000 for the Susquehanna Riverkeeper, which is awesome. Whoever entered that is going to get, I think it's 1,020 because we had 102 people enter that side pot. So someone leaves with $1,020, which they're in the regular tournament. If they got the biggest fish in the side pot, they're probably winning a bunch of other money too. So I'm not gonna set that up. That's gonna be a fun evening, chatting with the folks and giving away prizes like that black pack back there, like all these Z-Man soft plastic, like the Sidekick Mini. About to have some fun and see some buddies. Anyhow, watch the video tomorrow. It's about underspins on the river. See ya.